We chose change over time, and we're doing we're comparing Egypt and Rome and the slavery in those two cultures and how they treated them and basically what they used them for.
Andrew, like fifth graders throughout FCPS, is currently working on a project called the Global Awareness Technology Project, also known as the GATP project. Over the course of the school year, he will work collaboratively with a small group of his peers to investigate aspects of ancient cultures. Andrew and his group will develop skills using the latest in media research and technology to ultimately craft a captivating presentation based on their findings. The Global Awareness Technology Project is unique to FCPS. Fifth grade students working on this project will exercise a broad range of 21st century academic and life skills. The first lesson for students working on the GATP project is also perhaps one of the most important life skills, learning how to work with others.
It teaches us how to work in groups. Sometimes we don't agree on things, but sometimes we do agree on things.
We would pretty much vote on an idea, whichever sounded the best. And if there was one topic that was very popular in our group, we would take that one and kind of rule out the ones that only one person liked. And even though there were some hurt feelings, we all got over it because I really liked our project, the way it turned out.
Once they've formed collaborative groups, students choose an ancient culture to examine, focusing on one particular aspect of this culture, like change over time, geography, or government. Using both digital and print resources, students research the answer to one of 8 essential questions. Using critical thinking and strong investigative skills, students learn to draw conclusions, analyze research, and compare their chosen culture with another world culture or with today's modern world.
This is the first chance they have to be independent researchers, and I think that when they learn research skills, they are learning to be problem solvers.
The T in GATP project stands for technology. Technology provides collaborative research tools used to investigate topics, as well as the creative tools used to develop engaging final presentations.
The tools that the students use are primarily basic tools. We've used Word, PowerPoint, a lot of Microsoft tools. But in the last couple of years, we've really focused on the collaboration and communication tools, specifically Google Apps for educators, our education. And it really starts in the scaffolding from kindergarten on up through 6th grade.
We use Google Apps, and Google Apps, it helps because you can share with your teacher, and you can all type on one document, and even if you want to change it, like at home where you could do, but you can do it mostly with your group, so you don't have to do it on one computer. We can do it different places.
I know how to use a PowerPoint, but before I didn't know that you could really change the backgrounds, because my PowerPoints that I do are boring and white and same print and black and white pictures and stuff.
One of the most popular aspects of the Global Awareness Technology Project is the freedom of choice given to students. From choosing a topic to investigate to the manner in how they present their findings, students are allowed to make most decisions as a group and on their own.
I think this is the project that I've had the most freedom doing and the most options of doing.
It's kind of connecting to if there's a TV show that you weren't interested in watching, you wouldn't pay very much attention to it. If it was a book that you're reading that you didn't like, you wouldn't finish reading it.
The Global Awareness Technology Project requires students to work together. However, behind the scenes, school staff is working in concert as well.
The collaboration among the staff has been tremendous. To watch Shannon as our librarian work with the children, in terms of then her work with Adam, who is our school-based technology specialist, together they too have taught many different things. The most important part goes back to the classroom teachers who follow up and teach those ancient cultures that match the technology skills that they're putting together and using with the ability to use the media resources that we have in the library.
It's definitely a collaborative effort with all of the staff members from kindergarten up, the kids just developing their understanding of the essential questions or critical thinking and using technology. It's amazing what we all do, and everybody's a part of it.
The GATP project allows students to exercise critical thinking skills in examining and comparing different cultures. The project utilizes the latest technology in research and creative presentation. Working on the Global Awareness Technology project throughout the year, students learn many critical 21st century academic and life skills.
It's so important that we raise them up as good digital citizens, because their world, the technology they're going to use when they're out in the working world is not even available right now, hasn't even been created. And so for them to have the solid foundation of what it means to be a good digital citizen and be responsible with that, and then harness the power of the technology to use it to their advantage, they're going to be so far above the curve with this technology already in place.
As you can see from these snippets of final GATP projects, students are applying the academic and life skills they've learned throughout the year and are demonstrating their learning through 21st century technology.
Most importantly, they're having a great time doing it. It's very, very powerful to watch those faces walk in, scared, kind of big faces that go from, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then you turn around and did you know that? Go tell that team. And so that whole communication and the essence and the spirit of what this is about has truly been phenomenal.
I really love seeing the kids at the end, after they've accomplished their projects. They are so excited and so proud of their own work. Seeing them emotionally grow throughout the process. I had a kid who struggled with speech, and seeing him grow and feel comfortable in front of a camera and comfortable in front of his own peers presenting something, that wins it all for me.